Session 4. Welcome to Pedagogical Skills for Elementary Teachers. In this session, we will explore advanced teaching strategies designed to enhance the learning experiences and engage students in deeper and more meaningful ways. Here is an overview of what we will cover in this session: higher order thinking skills, HOTS, experiential, hands-on learning, literature analysis, project-based learning, multi-grade and differentiated learning. Let's begin with higher order thinking skills or HOTS. These are complex cognitive abilities that enable students to analyze, evaluate, and create skills essential for success beyond the classroom. To help develop HOTS, teacher can use strategies like modeling, where you demonstrate a process or skill for students, explicit instruction, breaking down tasks into clear steps, think aloud, where you verbalize your thinking process, graphic organizer, tool to visualize and organize thoughts, group discussions, allowing students to share and critique ideas, jigsaw method, a collaborative learning technique where each group learn part of a topic and then teaches it to others. Peer review, where students access each other's work. Think, pair, share, encouraging individuals' thought followed by group interaction. Open-ended questions, prompting critical thinking. Debate, encouraging students to argue their points logically. Next, we move to experiential learning. This method is all about learning through direct experience, allowing students to connect classroom knowledge with the real world. Examples include field trips, where students experience a topic in person, such as visiting a science museum; internship, providing hands-on real-world work experience; role-playing activities, helping students understand different perspectives. For example, organizing a field trip to a science museum and assigning a field report could bring the concept of life for young learners. Now, let's look at literature and text analysis. This strategy helps students develop the skills to critically read, interpret, and analyze written materials, important for developing their analytical abilities. Through literature analysis, students learn to interpret complex texts, extracting meaning from dense or challenging material. Constructive arguments, learning how to build and support their viewpoint. Critique ideas, developing the ability to evaluate different perspectives and ideas. Finally, we will discuss project-based learning, PBL. Project-based learning involves students working on a project over an extended period, solving real-world problems and gaining deeper knowledge. The focus is on the process of learning and collaboration rather than just the final product. Next, let's explore multigrade teaching and differentiated learning. In multigrade teaching, a single teacher instructs students from 2 or more grade levels in the same classroom. These students, often of varying ages, learn together, and the teacher adapts the instruction to meet the diverse needs of each student. This approach is particularly effective in rural or small schools where limited resources and fewer teachers. Multigrade classrooms where mixed grade levels are common. Inclusive education settings where students of different abilities learn together. When it comes to multigrade teaching, there are both instructional and organizational strategies that can help manage the classroom effectively. For instructional strategies, try tied assignments, giving tasks that cater to various learning levels and ability. Number 2, learning centers. Create stations for focus on specific skills or objects, allowing students to rotate and learn at their own pace. Number 3, group work. Organize students into mixed grade groups for projects, promoting peer-to-peer learning. For organizational strategies, consider number 1, flexible grouping. Grouping students based on the task at hand, whether by ability, mixed ability, or randomly. Classroom layout. Design the classroom to accommodate different activities, whole class instruction, small group work, or individual learning. By using these strategies, you can create an environment that supports both individual learning and collaboration, making learning more inclusive and accessible for all students.